Hey, good morning. I was talking to a friend yesterday. I know I'm driving, but you're mounted on my dashboard. I'm not touching you, and I'm paying no attention to you. I'm literally just video, talking to myself because, I don't know, yesterday was such a weird day for me. And, cooking is usually where I am very confident. And yesterday, I had to cook for a group of people, and everything I did felt like it was not right. No one complained. Everyone said the food tasted great, but it was like I made this pulled pork and the rub just didn't turn out like I expected it to. It was different than I expected, and I made macaroni and cheese and it was delicious, but it wasn't how I thought it would be. I made a cake and it looked beautiful, and then it sunk in the middle. And then I made peanut butter icing that when I made it was amazing. And then by the time I served it, it was felt like it needed more milk. Everything was just instead of wonderful. And then a friend stopped by, and I was talking to this friend we were talking about weight gain. And I said, the thing is, I look back on pictures of me from 10 years ago, and I think I look so thin and so young and so vital. And at the time, I thought I looked fat and old. And I was like, if I can't learn to be happy in that body, now I'm looking at that body going, oh, if only I could go back to that, right? So in 10 years, I'm going to look at where I am and say, oh, if only I could go back to that. And what that says to me is that I need to learn right now to be happy in who I am, because my body is just a vessel. And confidence comes from the inside. Sexuality comes from the inside. And when you are feeling confident and sexy and cute, and not even in your physical appearance, but just in who you are as a person, it's so easy to say those words. It's so easy to say those words. But it's so hard to say those words when you aren't feeling those things, when you aren't feeling confident in who you are, when you cook and everything feels subpar, and when you get dressed and all the clothes look and you sit down to eat and you're like, this isn't a good choice. And it's like, it really does a mind fuck, So, today's goal is just to recenter myself. To recenter. And to be able to acknowledge that I'm feeling feelings, and it is okay to feel feelings. But feelings are valid, but it doesn't mean they're true. And I need to be comfortable and confident in who God made me to be and who I am as a person. I need to take credit for my mistakes, and I need to love on other people. And beauty comes from the inside. Okay, that's it. Take your meds, drink your water, have some coffee.